Hi, this is Kevin Markman. Welcome back to Relationship Ready Talks, where we talk about relationships, see what we learned from them, and get the full story. So today, our guest is Jackie. Welcome, Jackie. Thanks for coming. So tell us a little bit about yourself.
My name is Jacqueline Emotions, and I am a psychiatric patient tech. I work on an inpatient floor and take care of psychiatric patients.
So tell me a little about the beginning of the relationship you'd like to talk about today. Like, where did you meet and where did it go from there?
Okay, so back when I was a teenager, I met this guy, and he was very sweet. He seemed to listen to me, and he would ask me every day for stuff. So I would be like, I'm fucking sweating in my house, please. And so I'd say that to him every day. Not even air conditioner. Like, my friend was like, go outside. Okay, in the middle of 12 a.m. I went outside, and there's an air conditioner in the middle of my front yard. It was him, and
You brought an air conditioner to your front yard?
Yeah,
okay.
At 12 a.m.
Okay.
Yeah, without me knowing.
Bring your volume up just a little bit.
Very soft-spoken.
Yes.
But anyway, he gave me the air conditioner, and I kissed him. He had this thing with a past relationship where he didn't feel comfortable, blah, blah, blah. Now here's here. And we started going out as adults. I told him I was looking
Okay, so hold on, slow down. I'm trying to follow you along. So you met him initially on the What's Up, and you liked him from the What's Up, and you were flustered and enjoyed, and then he won you over with an air conditioner. That was a gift to you, or
freaked out? But then that was 16.
And that was a gift to you, or what was the air conditioner?
It
was a gift. Okay.
Flashback to 26. I started going out because we met at a bar, and we're like, oh.
So had you been in touch with him between then? No. Okay, so you ran into him again at 26. Okay.
And we started going out, and it was just very romantic. It felt very attentive. But then all of a sudden, I had feelings for another. So I told him about it, but I felt like he was always trying to manipulate me into feeling like I need to be with him.
So you were feeling manipulated by him to be with him when you liked somebody else?
Yeah.
How did he do that?
It's because I like this person, and we just hang out, and then he would try to be like, this is how you're feeling, and I feel this certain way, and let me explain why I said this thing. I was actually going through this certain process, and I was feeling a certain way, and then I would want to be with him because, you're sharing your emotions with me. But it was actually not sharing emotions. It was just him trying to paint over a situation that I was not ready for in a relationship.
So you were looking to just date or be together, and you were interested in someone else, and he was painting a relationship that would draw you in.
Yeah.
Okay.
And I was happy being with him because he made me laugh, he made me smile. I liked being with him, but it just felt like he wanted to guide my emotions a certain way. I still had feelings for this person, and I was willing to let him go if our relationship worked, but he was just never really willing to listen to me when I talked to him. It just seemed like he wanted to make me feel a certain way. So
and that was the guiding the feelings to a certain way, which was, what way was he trying to guide your feelings?
We should be together.
Okay.
I love you. We should be together. That was what he wanted from me, and I was just like, I don't think I'm ready for that. He was like, okay, let's be friends, but then he tried to manipulate me back to the relationship, even though I discussed with him how I wasn't ready for this.
And you were okay with friends at that point?
Yeah, but he never just wanted to be friends.
Okay, so he pushed the boundaries of friends. You try to manipulate that into a relationship. And what happened from there?
I just would get all these angry feelings towards him. I liked him, and I wanted to hang out with him, but I wanted to be friends, and if we were going to be kissed, fine, but like, he always wanted to make me feel a certain way using conversation to manipulate me into, like, I don't think you understood this. This is how it's actually going. And I just felt like I wasn't in control of my own emotions.
So he was re-explaining your feelings to you in a way that you were like, well, maybe that's how it is, which is what kept you maintained and pushed it beyond friends, so you would kiss at times and move that forward. So what happened from there? Did it continue well? Did it go badly? What happened?
I got so angry and felt like I wanted to punch him in his throat, but like he wanted to be romantic, but I felt like you're not listening to me. So it would be like I was angry, but he wanted to be all romantic and stuff.
So it was confusing because you wanted to punch him in the throat, but he was being romantic. So can you punch the guy who's being romantic in the throat?
Exactly.
Okay.
And I just felt like you are trying to take my emotions and use them in a new way. And so I decided, hey, I'm not ready to like be like this right now. Can we just spend some time apart? And then he didn't accept that as an answer. He messaged me every day.
So did he say no to that in the message you every day, or did he agree and then message you every day?
He agreed, but in a certain kind of way. But I stopped responding to him. But then he kept sending me messages on this account. He started sending me messages on this account. I told him to leave me alone a bunch of times, and he just would keep going, you know? And
in the same way he was doing before, or in a different way?
Same way.
Yeah.
And I tried to block him on certain accounts, and he would show up on like open mics when the comedian, me and Kevin are comedians. He shows up in like these open mics trying to talk to me, and I'm like, I don't really want to talk right now. And he would make it seem like he was the abused victim here. I'm not listening to him, and he would just, and the other day, 2 days ago, he messaged my sister trying to say he's better now, he saw a therapist, he's on meds, please.
And were those things you had concerns about while you were in a relationship?
Yeah, but like it's not like really like sincere, he's trying to get me back.
So you had already set the limits and said you're done.
Yeah.
And you continued and then reached out to your sister.
Exactly.
So how did it end, or is it not end?
I'm trying to cut it off right now, but he's in this position where, like, if he's going to figure out a way to communicate with me, he will.
Got it. But you don't want the communication, or you're open to it?
I told him like 5 times to leave me alone, but he's finding new ways to communicate to me.
Okay. So you set all your limits, and as far as you're concerned, it's done. And what have you learned from this?
Listen to your intuition. You know, I had some doubts about him, saying like, get away from this guy. He's not good for you. But I kept dating him because, you know, there's just not being, you know, accepting of him, or maybe I wasn't letting this relationship happen because of my own emotions. But now your intuition is smart. Listen to your gut. If the relationship needs to end, then the relationship.
Okay. And how do you know when your intuition is clear, and when did you know that was kicking in?
So intuition feels like your chest is all tight. You can't really breathe. You don't feel comfortable. Versus if you think about something and it makes you feel free and happy, that's something to go with. But if you're thinking about something and it's not making you feel good, listen to it.
And so these need to match together.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. All right. So do you feel like you are at a place where you're done, you can listen to your intuition now?
Every day. I feel like I am in control of my life right now, and it's great. I'm pretty happy with myself.
And being in control of your life and happy. Nice place to be.
I know, right?
All right, great. Well, thank you very much, Jackie. Appreciate
Thank
it.
you, Kevin.
And thank you very much for watching. Check us out on our next episode, Relationship Ready Talks.